What's good? Don't trip, fam. Hangover gang, dubs or owls, all day, every day. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. It's another beautiful day to get this work. You feel me? Real quick though, I know y'all wanted ghost stories, and it was just yesterday y'all was reminding me like, hey, you gotta do Tom's ghost stories. You got to. It's lit. Please, pretty please. And I was like, yeah, it's next up on the list, which it was. Right after Gravestones, Ghost Stories was next up. And I was like, easy, I got you. 25 minutes, easy. I'm gonna get right to it. But I woke up this morning and I'm like, all right, let's get into it, see what the hype's about. And I was like 5-10 minutes deep into the reaction and I just couldn't. I just fucking couldn't, bro. I don't know. It wasn't just for me, man. Like, I fuck with Tom, but I don't fuck with that side of Tom like that. I don't. Honestly, it was boring as fuck. I couldn't sit through that. There's no way I could sit through that. I tried, like, skipping through it to see if it gets, like, better or whatever, but nah. It just didn't do it for me, so I could not react to it. Scrapped that whole video, deleted it, and moved on to the next one. I apologize for that because I know y'all wanted it. But I owe it to you guys and I owe it to myself to give y'all a real authentic reaction. And, you know, I just couldn't. I couldn't react to it myself. I couldn't. No way. And there's no way I was going to fake it and sit here faking it just for you guys. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I mean, if you guys want me to make it up to you guys in some type of way, let me know. If you let me know how you guys want me to make it up to you and I got you. But I could not do that. I couldn't. I'm sorry. Tom, I love you, man, but that's just not for me, man. So the next track after that is Cancer. And that's what we're finna get into right now. You feel me? Alright, let's get it.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been
Personally, I don't know anybody with cancer, and I don't know anybody that knows anybody with cancer, so I don't really have much of a 2 cents to put in on this topic. I'm gonna just vibe with it and, you know, let you guys take point on this because I'm not about to speak on a situation I know nothing about. But as far as they already have a cure for it, I don't know. I'm not about to go into some conspiracy theory because the government's all this and all that and be like, yeah, they probably just hiding that shit. I don't know. Because judging off the COVID vaccine, they made hella money off that. So I kind of feel with something like cancer, if they did have a cure for it, they probably would put it out and make hella money off it. I feel like that's what they would do. So I'm not sure about that, Tom. Let me know in the comment section what y'all think. With that said, let's get back to it. I'm just here to empathize with all the cancer patients and families and people who know somebody with cancer. I'm just here to sympathize with y'all and empathize. Let's get it.
Everybody knows someone who's sick. 40% will get cancer. Only half's gonna live. Your mom and your dad and your sister stand inside a room, and someone won't survive it. Do you hope it isn't you? I swear that cancer has a cure, but they're refusing to make it. They've done like 40 years of research, 90 billion in donations. We've been running for the cure and wearing ribbons for ages. Why are people still going through radiation? It's crazy. $100 billion industry, they can't afford to end it, and nobody wants to die. Our only option is to spend it. We give anything to stick around for just another second. Give a fortune to the doctors who promise they can extend it. Profits are astronomical. The hospitals and the clinics are filling coffins with dollars. It's awful, let's just admit it. We're all human, we'll keep fighting because it's how we survive. But it's scary because we don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, know yourself.
Like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about cancer. What I do know is how devastating it is, you know, from what I've read, from what I've You know, seen on TV and all that shit. I know how devastating it is to the people who have it and their family members, because you have this thing inside you that can't be cured, and it's just slowly growing, eating at you, killing you slowly. I know from what I've read and shit about how even just the therapy itself, the chemotherapy, how much of a toll it takes on the body and just how hard it is, you know? So, to all the cancer patients out there, my heart goes out to y'all, like, dead ass. And for anybody who's beat cancer, mad props to you, mad respect, big ups to you, man. Like, you did it. It wasn't easy, you did it, you fought. So, with that, I got nothing but mad respect and mad props. And hopefully, your lives from this point on, it's just brighter days ahead, you feel me? Brighter days. And for those who've lost a loved one to cancer, I agree with you. I can't imagine I can't even begin to imagine what that's like, to watch a loved one get taken away by such kind of a, such kind of a thing. I can't imagine that. But I'm with you. I'm standing there with you. I'm grieving with you, and I kind of understand, just a little bit. I kind of understand. Tom, let's go.
We don't know where we'll go when we die. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you're a fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. Nothing matters if you don't have your health. All the money in the world doesn't help. The good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell. But no one wants to leave here, you can tell.
Facts. Health is wealth. Like, if you're not healthy, you can't enjoy life. You can't enjoy nothing. You could be the richest man on the planet, have hella bitches, hella whips, hella everything. But if you're not healthy, how you gonna enjoy all of that shit? You know? How? Health is wealth. You gotta put your health first. Don't be reckless with that shit, my nigga. And like he said, the good might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell. But at the end, you can tell nobody wants to leave here. Nobody wants to die. Even if you know you're gonna go to heaven after, nobody really wants to leave Earth. You know, it's crazy, but that's facts though.
Might go to heaven and the bad might go to hell. But no one wants to leave here, you can tell. And cancer touches everyone, it's in our genetics. And our world's become so toxic, it's all carcinogenic. We've polluted the water, the air, the food we're ingesting is full of hormones and poison. Our population's infected. They sell us cigarettes and liquor, built a business on addictions. We've been paying them to kill ourselves, we're dying to keep living. It's the system, it's a prison, we keep trying to beat it. We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret. And our insurance don't cover the things we need.
Yeah. One thing I can't speak of though, I can speak to never giving up. Like, if you never give up, if you fight every fiber in your being, you can pull out of everything. And if you don't pull out, at least you gave it your all. You know, you cannot give up no matter how bad it gets. But I'm here saying that, and I'm healthy and strong. You know, and it's really hard to say these words to somebody who's dying, who's got something that's killing them, and you're telling him, "Hey, you gotta fight." It's easier to say that when you're standing on the opposite side of the hospital room. You know, when you're not in that bed, it's very easy to say that shit. So, hey, let's get back to this.
We get cancer from keeping all of our demons a secret. And our insurance don't cover the things we need to defeat it. And even if it does, then we might die from the treatment. Our best defense is living like we do not know what cancer is. Fight it if you have it and pray that there's something after this. Don't give up, I know you're strong. Show them all your fire. The days are hard, the nights are long. But you're a fire when it's dire. You burn brighter in the dark. You're a survivor when you're tired. You hold tighter, you have heart. You won't know how to be brave till you choose to fight when you're afraid. And you can't experience strength till you struggle to carry the weight.
Facts.
And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face. And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't brave.
That's facts. Like, you never know you're brave So you have to be strong when you're afraid. Like you never know till till you're in that situation. And that reminds me of this one verse from the Bible. Relax, I'm not about to start preaching on y'all. But there's just this verse in the Bible that I really like. And it's kind of very much in line with what Tom just said. And it says, I will rejoice. Like when I'm weak, I am strong. For I know that in my weakness, your strength is made manifest. Therefore, I will rejoice in my weakness because when I am weak, I am strong. You get that? Like, the only way God is gonna intervene for you is when you're weak. Like when I'm weak, I know I am strong because when I am weak, your strength is made manifest because that's when I need it. When I'm strong, I don't really need it. But when I'm weak, I'm strong because that's when you get that relation. And Tom just said basically the same thing. You never know how strong you are till you have how brave you are. So you have to be strong when you're afraid. You'll never know. Let me run that back real quick. That's powerful. It's facts.
To carry the weight.
Mm-hmm.
And you won't know why you have faith till you look the devil in his face.
Facts.
And you don't know what you can take till you realize you didn't break.
Facts. You'll never know how much you can take till you realize you didn't break. You're like, damn, I took all that and I didn't break. Damn, so I can take this much. Scale yourself. You gotta push yourself. Not just for people who are going through shit. Even for us who are healthy, you really gotta push yourself to understand your limits. Again, the maxim, know thyself. In every meaning of that phrase, know thyself, know thy limitations. How far can you really push it? How far can you handle? How much stress can you take? Like, you really have to push yourself to know thyself. Until you're looking the devil in the eyes, and you're not gonna know you need faith till he's staring at you. Those are powerful words to live by every fucking day. Let's get it, man. Big ups to Tom once again, bringing awareness to the situation and giving people going through these situations a voice, and standing with them, supporting them, and letting them know they're not alone. Sometimes it's not even about having a bunch of like words, motivational words to tell somebody. Sometimes it's just showing up and being supportive that helps them. Because sometimes when people go through these hard times and they're by themselves, they feel abandoned, they feel lonely, and all those feelings are not good, especially when you're trying to fight. You don't need that kind of negative energy interfering with your process. But just knowing that you got people standing with you who support you through thick and thin, it just gives you a boost of energy to help you fight, So shouts out to Tom for that. I'm here, you guys in the comment section, you guys watching, you're here, we're all here, and united we stand, my nigga. Together we could do it. With that said, I'm going to catch you on the next one. No lives matter. Hope y'all ready for this one. Let's get it.